Hello, welcome to another video of ongoing web development series. In this video, I'm going to talk about HTML tags and the best way to learn them. Let me open up Firefox and open MDN HTML elements reference. When you take a look at MDN web docs, you must have felt, how am I gonna memorize all these tags? Well, you don't need to. Resources like MDN web docs aren't going anywhere, and you can come back whenever you want to search for required tags. There is no point in parrot learning all these HTML tags. You will only understand the meaning of these tags when you use it on the web page for including certain type of content in the web page. Let me show you my approach when I need to add certain content on my web page. Suppose I want to add audio to my web page. I would first Google search for audio in HTML. Then I would go to any one of these links to know more about how I can add audio. Let me click on this link of W3 Schools audio tag. You can find all the information you want here. You can see how to add audio, supported file formats, and its support on different browsers. You can also find attributes that can be attached to this tag. So let me now copy this code and open my text editor. This is the file from last video. Let me paste it below the video. Let me fix the indentation. Now the source tag is used when you have multiple file formats and you want to fall back to the next audio if the browser does not support one. Like you can see which browser supports which file format here. In our case, we have only one file, so we can delete source and add src attribute to the audio. I have downloaded this audio from freesound.org and copied it to my project file. Now I will give source attribute the value of the file name. We can do same to the video tag that we created in last video. Because we have only one video in this case too, we don't have multiple file formats. The text inside this video tag or the audio tag will be displayed if the browser does not support. Now let me save it and show it to you on the browser. You can see that the audio has been included to our web page. And that's how you should add a certain content in the web page. You will soon get familiarized with HTML tags and you won't need to search for them anymore. Now let me show you more HTML elements that are used for formatting text. Pre-tag is used to insert text without losing white spaces. Let me make a new div and let me create a p tag, and you may have noticed how spaces are truncated in p tag, like the space in between lorem and ipsum is neglected inside p tag. And save it. Let me push sublime text to the left side of the screen and open browser on the right side. You can do this by using shortcut key. You can press Windows left or right arrow key, and to remove this sidebar you can use Ctrl K and B. So when you save, you can see the space in between lorem and sum is ignored. This is good for the case when we accidentally type double space, but there are cases when we actually want them to have spaces. So pre tag is used in those cases. Suppose you have a poem and you have 3 lines. So when you use p tag, it displays in the same line, even if you have started line 2 of the poem in the next line. The approach to solving this issue using p tag would be by using br. This will solve the issue. But what if we have more than 3 lines? Suppose we have 9 lines. And it's not very ideal to type 8 beer tags. In such cases, you would want to use pre-tag. Text inside pre-tag is pre-formatted. That means it will be displayed on the web page exactly how it is written on our code. You can see how the white spaces aren't ignored. It is indented by default. So in this type of case, you want to use pre-tag. Now next tag is abbr tag, which is used for abbreviations. Suppose you have short form of World Health Organization, which is WHO. You can write it inside abbr tag and give it title of World Health Organization. And when we hover over this WHO, World Health Organization will show up. You can add this attribute title to almost any other tags too, like you can add it to the pre tag, and whenever you hover over the poem will show up. Next tag is block quote. Block quote is used to insert quoted text from another source, like you want to include something from Wikipedia. Suppose you want to add this line to your web page. You can use block quote and copy the text inside it. You can add site attribute to the block quote to reference to the web page from which you have taken this text, and you can see the text is included. For short quotation, you would want to use q tag, like for short quotations you should use q tag. You can see the text inside q tag is automatically quoted. Next tags are sup and sub. They are used to write inline superscript and subscript text. You can see the text inside sup tag is superscripted. For subscript text, you can use sub, like, and 2 will appear in subscript. Next tags are del and ins. They are used to represent deleted and inserted text. Let me zoom it. You can see that the text inside deleted tag is cut. Now you can more clearly see that 5 is cut. It is like strike through certain text. And you can use ins to represent inserted text. It will underline by default to represent that it has been inserted. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like and comment your queries. Bye bye.